name's KiahOnARK and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at some quick comparisons between Ace and Acer via the trailer shots we've seen today. And let me tell you, some of these changes are mind-blowing. Now the first screenshot we have is the waterfall, and then changing it into the Acer one. This is the closest place I could find that looks like this. Absolutely amazing changes. Like, the difference between them two is unrecognizable. One thing I will say about the waterfalls in Acer is they seem to be a lot well made. Like, the water is not just straight and vertical with liney textures on it. It's actually, you know, fluid and beautiful like that. Our second one we noticed in the trailer was the Crags Island. It's had a major glow up. I mean, look at that. That's stunning. The ruins are actually more intact now. Definitely that area as well. There's no other place on the map like it. Now, next one is the redwoods, which is crazy different because often or not in ARK with the redwoods, it's way too dark all the time and the shadows are pretty bad. But in Acer, it fixes it all. It makes it amazing. There's an incredible change there. You can still see it being quite dark in the background, but you're going to have these light shafts that shine upon some areas, it looks like, so it might be a bit easier to see in the redwoods. Our next one I needed some help for. I have had some help finding these screenshots, so thanks to my friends in Discord that have helped me locate some of these. But this is the beach point, because you can see the redwoods in the background from the very start of the trailer, where often or not you'll start off, and that's an incredible difference between those two. It's looking so much better fleshed out, and you can see all the ground clutter and all that there, looking really good. Next one was the hardest one to pin down because it's a really close shot, but I think I roughly got it. It's kind of near the hidden lake. Having a look at the difference there, look at the jungle. It's beautiful. You got the bamboo, rocks. The ice is pretty easy because we have the mountain with the blue obelisk, and let's have a look at that difference. Oh yeah, that's stunning. I am noticing a lot with the further distance kind of shots, there is a lot of fog and effects. So you'll probably see that a lot in Acer. Our next one was really easy to tell. It's the big mountain near 𝐠𝐚𝐦𝐞 Island, and having a look how that changes, completely different. What an amazing change. Our next one was also quite a hard one. It's the picture with the deer. So this is the closest I could get. It's definitely the same location on that mountain in the middle of the redwoods, but that is kind of what it looks like. This one is the river going in from the black sand beach to the redwoods, because you can see it in the background, and it's got the beaver dam next to it, and that's where they reside. So there you go. And then we have green obelisk. This one was also quite tricky to take one, but I think I pretty much got it. Pretty much the thing with this is it looks like the obelisks are quite a lot lower than they usually are, because you can't really get a same kind of shot with it that low. Next one is the basil shot. This was a motion shot, so it was hard to get a good clean picture of it, but it's the waterfall, the western side of the bay when it comes to the island. And then we have a few cave ones, which were also really hard to tell where they were, but I think the best one I could get was the center island cave with the blue crystals, and you got some green foliage and bats in there and all sorts, but they got stalactites and all sorts. It looks like they've changed the caves quite a bit in a massive way when it comes to this new game. The next cave shot was easy to tell though. It is very much the Carnival Island one. So we look how that changes. It's amazing. Even more glowy mushrooms and more effects, even some more pillars in this one. So you've got way more going on in this cave. And down the bottom of this cave, they also took a picture of where you get the artifact. So you can see that how that is in Acer. And this one's a really clear one of differences. So you can see in the normal shot, all the crystals are quite tightly packed together. But in Acer, they are more moved apart. And there's some differences you can see in the actual ruin itself. Now the wreck shot, I felt like this was outside green obelisk and on one of the pillars, because you can see the swamp on the left and the right. And having a look at it, I definitely think I have nailed it. And the graphical difference on this one of how it looks on the ledge is stunning. Such a difference, such an improvement. It's absolutely crazy. Next shot was the fighting scene of the Spino and the Rex, and this is done in one of the beginner beach areas, because you can see in the background the plateau. There are a few different rock changes and stuff, so it's a bit hard to see and the angle's a bit off, but that is the scene we're looking at. Next one is with the redwoods in the background and some water. This one was hard to tell, but I think I pretty much got it there. It is very different though, my goodness, but you can see it's the same kind of angle then redwood trees in the background, and you have the mountain to the right. And those are pretty much all the screenshots I took from the trailer with the comparisons. I hope you enjoyed seeing the difference between the two, because it is enormous and incredible just looking at it. It is very, very different how Ace improves upon Ace. So I look forward to seeing you in game. Thank you for watching, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye! Just a quick reminder, I haven't really got an outro yet, but if you could subscribe to the channel, it would really help me out. Either way, thank you for watching. And if you want to see a couple of videos, you should be able to check it out either side. And hopefully that'll be to your taste. But either way, see ya!